What's up, freaks and geeks? It's your host with the most, the horrible heathen, and the boogeyman ghost. Freaky Mike, what's happening? Let's get into it. So earlier today on TikTok, first and foremost, excuse my manners, welcome to Heathens Hangout. This is actually my first time actually doing the whole YouTube multimedia platform thing. So just wanted to get out here, do a review on a movie real quick, and the movies that I specifically wanted to come out here and talk about was the Danny McBride series to the Halloween movies. Me personally, I think dude did real good. I think he pulled a rabbit out of the hat with it, to be honest. Because for him to be known for his comedies like Your Highness, This Is the End, Eastbound and Down, you know what I mean? Just, he's a comedian. Like, dude cracks jokes for a living, you know what I mean? And for him to sit here and pull out one of the greatest slasher franchises that ever has existed, bring it to modern day times, carry a story with it, and end it on just... To me, it was a poetic ending. I love the ending to it. Spoiler alert, man! Like they're coming in this video right now. If you haven't seen any of the new ones, if you haven't seen Halloween Ends, this is probably not going to be the video for you to watch right now, because I'm going to spoil the shit out of this movie. I'm going to spoil this movie like a damn silver spoon-fed kid. So that being said, take it back to the original. 1978, Michael Myers pulls his sister's card right out of life, you know what I mean, at 11 years old, gets shipped off to an insane asylum, breaks out some odd years later, and just goes on a rampage from there. And where Danny McBride picked it up after the original, saying that he got caught. You know, I mean, breaking off of the bus and everything like that, going back to Haddonfield, stirring up a whole more shit, you know, pulling other people straight out of life. I mean, in all reality, that to me, when I first saw 2018, I was sitting there thinking, damn, man, like, hell yeah, that was a hell of a way to end it. That was a damn good way to end it. And then Danny McBride said, nope, got one more for you. So, that being said, they came out with Halloween Kills. Now, this is where I am actually going to get into some of my biggest pet peeves, some of my major deal problems with the series, because I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, man, I'm not going to ride Danny McBride's dick, and I'm damn sure not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, the greatest shit I ever seen in my life, just, oh my God, blew my mind. No, because Halloween Kills is actually where I had most of my problems with the series. Starting off with number one, that fake ass, try hard, Dr. Doomis ass, I don't know what he was. I see where they was trying to do it and pay a little bit of homage and pay a little bit of honor and respect to the late great Donald Pleasance. But at the same time, man, like they bombed that. That, to me, that was a L right there. And then you got Tommy Doyle. And if you think about this in a realistic aspect, he's a hero to look up to. Like, yeah, let's get all the townsmen's kids and everything and go out here and hunt for a serial killer. Like, are you out of your fucking mind, bro? Sitting here having my 17-year-old daughter run these streets with you and your little pack of hillbilly gang going to kill a man? No. Not my kind of hero anyhow. But, I mean, I just really didn't like Tommy Doyle's character, period. And Kills. And I heard that that's actually a pretty popular opinion, you know. I mean, not that I care about popular opinions, just I'm with y'all. Tommy Doyle, worst character. I see why they brought everybody back, but, you know, just not a fan. The Evil Dies Tonight shit, that was unbearable. It was like every 30 seconds in the movie, evil dies tonight, evil dies tonight. Nah, evil fucked y'all up that night. That's what happened. Like, there was no evil dying tonight. Like, he straight took the whole mob squad out right there at the end. Like, y'all seen the shit? Anybody who ever seen the movie, I'm telling you, straight whip and just pulling motherfuckers out of life. You know. But where I did like the Halloween Kills as much as what I liked about any of them, if you watch through it, and you're a real deal Halloween Michael Myers fan and everything like that, you will understand that there are so many little short scenes, clips, phrases, you know what I mean, little background Easter eggs on some Rick and Morty shit that pay so much respect, so much tribute to not only the 1978, but the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in Kills there was even a scene that showed respect and tribute to Halloween Resurrection. My opinion, the shittiest one they ever made. The shittiest one. But we'll save that for another time in another video. We're into this right now. Let's keep it pushing. Now, past Halloween Kills and everything like that. Oh, another thing that I really had with that before we jump into Halloween Ends on it. What in the hell was Karen thinking? Honestly, somebody tell me, drop it in the comments, because I don't understand it. I don't get it. And what I don't get past her dumb ass wanting to go upstairs and hang out, knowing this is where a whole bunch of people just got pulled straight out of life from and everything, you know, and then you're just sitting there chilling. And then out of nowhere, my man's right here popped out, just like he's sitting on my right shoulder and just did the hokey pokey and laid her ass down, boy, let me tell you. You know, so that was dumb on her behalf, but you mean to tell me that this man, and this is where we're going to transition into Halloween Ends, you mean to tell me that with all the EMTs down there, the police, everybody like that, just out there macking and chilling and shit, this man got away and went on the run for 4 years before, I mean, he was truly sighted again as far as we see in Halloween Ends. You know what I mean? I just, you know, that shit was kind of, that didn't make any sense, and that was stupid to me, but whatever. Again, we ain't going to digress. We're going to keep it pushing. Halloween Ends. The Corey character. Everybody that I've seen do a review on it, everybody that I have seen that has made a comment about it, that's their biggest problem, is the Corey character. And the fact that Halloween Ends didn't really have a whole lot to do with Michael Myers in and of himself. Freaky Mike, what's happening? But here's the thing that you have to understand, is every one of these movies mimic the original in some way. So 2018, with all the screenshots and the dialogue and the scene setups and just how everything went down, that was mimicked after the 1978 original. Then you go to Halloween Kills. That was mimicked after the 1981. I'm not sure of the year on that one. Yeah, you know, it wasn't one of my favorites, but for the sake of the review, you know, I mean, it mimicked that with the hospital being the main setup. You know what I mean? Michael Myers was a little bit more vicious, pulling a lot more people straight out of life. And it mimicked that. It paid respect and tribute to that. So when you get to Halloween Ends, which is the third one in this trilogy, a lot of people have to understand. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, had nothing to do with Michael Myers. The only thing that it had to do with Michael Myers is that there was a bar scene in it somewhere where the guy that was based on, I watched it once or twice when I was a kid, but the only thing that it had to do with Michael Myers is when they were sitting in a bar in one of the scenes. They were sitting there watching the original on TV. That was it. It had nothing to do with Michael Myers whatsoever. So yeah, I get that it was kind of stupid, but the way that they ended up setting that movie up and then wrapping it up to where it was really just about Laurie and Michael coming down to, hey, you gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill you. One of us is getting pulled straight out of life tonight. And honestly, in my opinion, I thought it would have been a cool little ending if, like, they pulled each other's card, you know, and ended it that way. But the fact that she ended up not only killing him, they gave this man a way better funeral than they probably gave most of their local politicians and police officers and shit like that. you know, and just packed them all through the town, gave him a nice little memorial ride and everything, and then threw his ass in the grinder on some Texas Chainsaw shit. And like I said, just the way that everything went down about it, to me, I call it poetic. I'm a fan of art, you know what I mean? And I love movies because there is an art to making a good movie. So when I do these reviews and everything on these specific movies, because I mean, as you can see, I got Michael Myers everything. I had a Michael Myers shirt on earlier, but that you know, barbecue sauce. But I mean, these movies really just they hit home for me anyhow, because I grew up with Michael Myers, like favorite slasher hands down of all times. So the way that these movies paid so much tribute to the original, to every one of the movies that were ever made, to me it was a big deal. Like I thought a lot of it. I think Danny McBride really did a damn good job. There was a couple of fumbles and a couple of fouls in it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, to me, I think he made a great trilogy. I think he wrapped the franchise up with a nice, neat little bow, you know? And I mean, tell me what you think. I mean, leave it in the comments below if you thought that this was a good review. Let me know. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Hell, hit the thumbs down if you want to. I know I ain't everybody's cup of tea, but I guarantee you I'm going to be somebody's shot of whiskey on this platform right here. So that being said, I just wanted to leave this with y'all tonight. I did get on TikTok saying that I was going to be doing this, and I just wanted to drop it before I laid my head down tonight. So I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Um, Tell the ones that you love them. Be safe. Make your next move your best move. And I will see you later. Out.